like a pedal to the metal. Fashion. So, damn. All right, it's the reflector, y'all. I gotta make a video real quick. Real quick. Shout out to the energies right now. It's April 11th, April 10th, April 10th, 2024. You feel me? So whatever it is, whatever it is. It's cloudy where I'm at. It said it was gonna rain, but it didn't. So you feel me? If you a weatherman, if you an energy weatherman or an esoteric weatherman or a goddamn collective reader in some way, hey, you gotta peep that type of shit. But I'm in the TX area, so anyway, that's only certain perspectives. Now, this right here, this video, okay, this video is about why black or anything dealing with the unseen has negative energy towards it, or it's always in a negative outlook anytime. So this, for example, could be anytime you're dealing with religion, anytime you're dealing with race, all right, anytime you're dealing with goddamn clothing. You feel me? Like when anytime it's black, somehow, some way, got something to do with some negative, right? Now, even if a person got black eye, like, you know, now let's see, right? Now those are little examples, right? Now let's look into it. The reason why black, even we have been, I guess, programmed, or we've been kind of cursed or traumatized in a sense, so our mind is already having an outlook before we even are being like coming from our true like discerned perspective before we're having to get like, you know, presented something else, or just like feel like, you know, you gotta kind of come up with something to suit yourself based on what has been expected of you or what you think is expected of you. So everybody got their own perspective, but you're doing the same pyramid scheme. You're just up under it, so you're not making up your own pyramid scheme. You're just within that same world. Now, all of this, but you know what I'm saying, that's some other shit. But the motherfucking black energy, all right, as a whole, the certain groups of people that agree and kind of support the symbolism and the construction and the cultivation of this world, they are all about wanting to be shown shit, because everything that's not seen has to be something that's chaotic or not, or not like not really like world, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, come on. Or not worldly, right? Like it's not something that's presentable. You know what I'm saying? It's something that can be like seen as, like I said, um, you're hiding something or something, like, or like it's not abiding by the rules in some way, or it's not abiding by terms and conditions. These are mental terms and conditions too. So the example could be like anytime you talking, all right, let's say you talk, like, let's say you want a big ass, like, not news channel, but like some type of interviewish type of place, right? And you start speaking on like the things that people don't really talk about, and you actually are attacking it though in the context where it's like, oh, this is something that you can easily access, and it's not something that's beyond this realm, and it's something we got to name like intuitive, or we got good intuition, or we can read other people, because it's like, what are you really saying? Like we say, like, you know about this channel, we all about, I made a video about, are you talking to yourself, or are you talking, you know what I'm saying, or are you talking to something else type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just to say everybody's always coming from their own perspective. So the unseen shit can sometimes be perceived as uh, something that is not applicable to reality, basically. Like, so you always need to basically show what you're doing. So it could be as simple as your the people you're around asking you, or your aunts or uncles or something like that, your family members asking you like, oh, what you been doing? what job or something like that you doing. It's like something, or what school you going to or something like that. Or oh, what um how's it relate? You know everything about reality that everybody kind of knows about, but they're talking to you where it's like it's more based on shit that we can all agree to use the words for and know that okay, this is what we mean. So I'm basically saying the deep conversations ain't even deep conversations, or deep things ain't even deep things to reality. It's still something that's being cultivated like for your ass, like where it's not even like y'all connect, or you're not even really getting to the dark, if that makes sense. Like y'all, you just stay on surface, but you're using words that you kind of know. Now we all know things. We all have access to the internal subconscious realm. That's how you built. We built our bodies and shit. But sometimes when you're not knowing better, you don't do better. So when you don't know for yourself what certain things are beyond anything that's been presented to us as an intellect or something that came from a certain man or group that we're supposed to just agree to. It's like, no. And it's subtle. It's real subtle. But you know when somebody's using curriculum college where basically a man already came up with it, groups of people came up with it, studied it, right? But they're not coming. Now, it's cool to use examples, but they're not coming from truly like within, which is the dark. So this is what I'm talking about. It's all about niggas be tripping. They ain't trying to really go to the nitty gritty. And if you're a person that really knows how to get there, you actually always you give people portals like to access deeper what they trying to say, or not trying to say, but deeper understandings of other things. So like you help them get there where other people, they probably be the one like kind of more on that energy. But it's always it ain't about like who got it more or not, but you know what I'm saying, when you could be the person that's more the teacher all the goddamn time basically, or the leader, I guess. But and in other ways you be like, okay, you might have that energy, but at the same time you open to listen. Now everybody's supposed to be listening but that's another shit. But yeah, black darkness always got bad vibes, because even at night, all the way down to nighttime, certain. So if we all have a nighttime or internal world where we can daydream, or we can just go to sleep, or you know, if you know about other shit, you can kind of utilize the internal realm while still being external in a sense. So that's some other shit though. But hit me up on my consultations. I got my Instagram and thing in my goddamn bio on YouTube, and I got email. So just hit me up on there. The Vessel 92, if you don't know. The Vessel 92 on Instagram. So, but yeah, you really gotta know that it's ways to pretty much do things, and this is why certain people that's like all about gilding people and using gold mines to like have make a business or a structure out of it, or control. So it's all about, but mentally we're all the way down to you feel like you can't make a new group because you kind of got some obligation to hold down, and the moment you do it, you'll have some shit like Young Thug happen. You'll get a RICO charge or some stupid shit, and you ain't the only one that be rapping and talking about this certain shit, but just because, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit. But it's all about, oh look, it's Young Thug right here. Let's go. Fantastic. I'm gonna tell you about that. Let me look at my notes. But it's always negative vibes when it comes to that shit, because you're not wanting to be able to basically look under the surface. Simply put, you don't want to look under the surface. So looking under the goddamn surface. I'm about to put this on my Instagram story so y'all can tune into my live. You feel me? But yeah. But let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, oh, okay, all right, but yeah, man. So, when you're looking underneath the surface, you kind of download, or you access certain, or you awaken your DNA. You just basically awaken what you already know by putting it to the forefront of your head area, your brain, or your basically your, you know what I'm saying, up to the forefront where you start understanding it from a damn, like I'm seeing it initially personally for myself, not even having to access other world. Bro, it looks like I'm red, bro. That shit is throwing me off. But it look like I got access to other worlds, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. That's the shit, man. Y'all get it. That's the shit. But it's all about. I digress. It's all about, y'all. Remember, sometimes if it can't go that far with some people, then it can't go that far. Now, all the way down to your family, to your relationship. But if it can't go that far with your relationship now, but it's different. Many relationships, but I'm talking about an intimate one, like where you actually with this person. Unless you're all about reality, where you're okay, you're just using it for a business venture, then all right. But like if we talking about an actual relationship where you thinking you in love and shit like that, because some of y'all just be doing shit for business venture, okay? Y'all just be knowing, okay, y'all know each other's situation and y'all can come together and y'all like fucking too, so hey. But hey, y'all gonna always cheat on each other or like fall out or something. But when you actually went with somebody like me, you gotta actually be able to go deep like that, go under the surface. And if not, y'all, it's no what you go. Somebody's always gonna have to make us, cause the underneath the surface is feminine energy. This world is kind of ruled by the man, masculine, simply put. So it's like going underneath the surface. It's like you already in feminine energy. So then you'll get in a fucking situation where, like, damn, I forgot my point, y'all. Fuck. Oh yeah. Okay. With a person in a relationship going underneath the surface, you if y'all can't go that far or that deep, whatever you want to say, right? The unseen realm with each other and relate and have sex in that realm or whatever you want to call it, where y'all just join together and know exactly what y'all talking about coming from y'all's two spirits, but y'all joining together to make. And if y'all can't do that, motherfucker gonna get in a situation where they do it to somebody else. It's feminine energy. That's what I was getting to. So it's feminine energy. So feminine energy is always gonna basically have to find another person to socialize with, or unleash, or unravel. Even if it's not truly how she knows how to, but she just gonna basically want to feel another dude's light at that point, or not even a dude. It could be a female. But you need to know if she can't do it with you, it's gonna lead to them having conversations. And then it might lead to, goddamn, well, she might get courage, whether from her actual friend or just from her own mind, because she kind of feminine energy is manipulative, male or female. So they'll get in a situation where they'll seek that shit somewhere else. Period. That's it. So and y'all don't be doing that weird online shit too, because all of that shit is cheating, bitch. But yeah, y'all need to make sure, uh, you know, you go beneath the surface. Actually look to the unseen. It's bad because, like I said, we've been taught that anything with bones, death, that's not even the unseen realm, but it kind of is in a sense, because death and all of that is like wintertime, and wintertime is below the like eye level or the surface level, not even, yeah, surface level, or the way of where we have access to all these planets, and that's from the head all the way down to about the like your organs here. But everything down here, this is beneath the surface. That's a physical representation. But if you want to look at the zodiac, no, if you want to look at our 360 world and you kind of shape it up, you square the circle, you'll see that, oh, underneath the surface starts from this period to this period, which is either fall or winter. The time of day from like 6 to goddamn 4, or 6 to 6, you know what I'm saying? 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's all underneath the surface until 6 a.m. And now we're back into God, or we're back into sight. We got light, we got life, we got beginnings, we got new beginnings and shit. So slight levels. It's all correlated. Remember, go within yourself. That shit's cliche, but it's real. But you gotta know it for yourself. Just stop using general consistencies, and we all gotta use examples, but you better make an example. Remember that. Don't use example. No, you can use an example, but I would say make an example. That's a better way. You know, I'm gonna write that down. Make a fucking example. We gotta make an example. We gotta make an example. Example, not use. And example. Yeah. Yep. So, um, uh, we gotta start making examples, y'all. Not using examples, because using is coming from some death shit, man. It's okay to use things to correlate in reality about what you're saying because you're being genuine, but people be using examples because they're using some curriculum or some man-made shit, knowledge or mind frame, intellect, name, title, sentences to prove what they talking about. But when you make an example, you coming from within and shit. You coming from genuine shit. Yeah. But listen, man, y'all need to know that so yeah, man. Look, fuck the round, fuck what people be trying to say and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Uh, like to kind of go within and not have to feel weird, because you gonna get guilty feelings when you access that realm because this world don't like it. So whether it be your family give you weird energy or the people, just anybody you're around, co-workers when you go to work, the people you kind of see at the store all the time or something like that, or people you work with. I already said that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? People you just kind of associate with when you do this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people, if they're not into, you know what I'm saying, like just equilibrium and knowing that darkness isn't bad and stuff, and light isn't either. It's all just, you know what I'm saying? Then then you know what I'm saying, they don't know that, they'll be kind of like give you weird energy. Like I said, they do, they'll be with it. But some people, they just don't know. So at that point, it's like, hey, if you don't know, then I don't know. Then I don't need to share it with them, because then they're just gonna contaminate you. Because it's like they're gonna be just picking when and they choosing when they want to do that and when they don't. And at that point, that's just creating weird boundaries against you when you just being fucking genuine. So anyway, it's the reflector, man. Nighttime. Oh yeah, let me make sure I said everything. 19. Uh, yeah, the unknown. Yep. It's not proper. Yep. It's not. Yeah. Or it's. Oh yeah. One more thing. It's seen as manipulating also. So anything dealing with that, a person will automatically think, okay, this person's trying to manipulate. Like, or you would just get a sense of it because people are so trained all the way to spiritually. You automatically are aware of that certain thing in that way, automatically, subtly, without even noticing it. So you gotta take your spirit power back, have discernment, and be like, okay, no, let me think what I would truly think, type of shit. And yeah, it's not manipulating. And sometimes things are just like that. Because if that was the case, why y'all with females? If they already be in the darkness or internal feminine, know about the emotional energy type of shit. And this is why some dudes don't, because they be following the worldly mind so much, they be gay or they be by themselves, because these people that run the world and stuff, they couldn't get along with females because they couldn't access that realm because they be too much being like lizardy and weird and shit. Weird and don't want to open up they mind. They just want to use what they already know and then built and just force it on people and want people to appreciate it, and fuck, they be want you to get down or lay down at that point. But yeah, it's the reflector, man. I'm out this bitch.